Alright, this is a 1975 Minolta SRT 202. I have taken a lot of pictures of it, but there's so much stuff. I feel like a video would be a little better to be able to walk through everything it can do. The only two issues I see with the camera are there's a little dent right here, which has had no effect on it. Not quite sure how it's gotten this. I mean, it is, see, 35 years old. And this, which I think is pretty common, is starting to rip off on here. The other side, I was able to actually use some super glue and I got it down, so I will probably do the same thing here. But, you know, it is as is. Great camera. This is the original lens that came with the camera. It is a 55mm Minolta. Slides right on. Unfortunately, we are missing the cap for it. We did have it. I just cannot find it. What had happened was it had lost its grip. It needed to be, I guess, bent a little bit because it had lost the tightness right here. So that's probably why it's lost. Boom. Works no problem. Has a nice flash system. That actually works with it. Turn it on up. So, works nicely. You can also take this. This is an old school camera. Now this flash device, I'm not 100% sure if it's original. I think they probably bought it aftermarket because it fits on here actually very nicely, but it's not tight, but it does fit. You know, same thing. Boom. Very nice to have. Now, this is the original strap that came with it. It was barely used because right after they bought it, they wanted something a little more comfortable than this, so they bought this big thick strap. And this strap's actually in perfect condition too. It is, you know, used, and it was definitely one used because you can see it could use a cleaning. It's a little darker. Has the original cleaning kit that came with it. So the original brushes, that is empty, solution. Original manuals. This is it has 1975. You have that one. This is another one here. There's another one. All original. It's been kept in the bag. This is an extra Minolta lens that they bought. I say they, it was my parents who purchased this back in 1975 in Panama, and it took many, many great pictures actually there while my father was in the military there. This one is a 28mm Minolta lens, and these are all, you know, roughly around the same age as the camera because they bought it all at the same place. Now this one is a telescopic. So Vivitar Tele-zoom. This thing's giant. 260mm. This comes out in zoom. Very nice. When I was younger, I used to use this camera and get some good close-ups. Let's see. I do also have these lens covers, or I'm not sure exactly what they're called, but they changed the color tone. As you can see, this one here is pink. I'm not sure if that comes out good on the camera, but it's designed for this lens here, the original lens, and you can take it and you can screw it right on and take pink pictures. Pink tinted, kind of like rose tinted sunglasses, huh? And we also have a blue one. Blue. Which would be the same way. You take it, you'd screw it on there. Another nice thing I wanted to show you out of all of this, there is a lot, is if you do have this camera up on a tripod, you can twist this here on, and wherever it's at, you just push that little button. So you'd wind it up, and if you wanted the camera to be extra still, boom. just like that. You pull it there. It does have a tripod. I actually have this camera on the tripod. It's the original tripod for it. And it works fine. It does have some problems. I can't... sorry for moving the camera around, just took off the tripod. You can't move it past this barrier. That's about as tall because when you get past it, one of these legs, I forget exactly which one. One of them, though, is broken. I'll show you. Oop. These fall off on all of them. But they snap back on. No problem. That's the broken one right there. So you can't go past that distance very comfortably. This one here is fine too. So really, I mean, for its age and everything, it is impressive. That might be able to be fixed. It's basically missing that little joint that sticks out into it. But that is pretty much it, the camera. Like I said, I wanted to do a video because there was so much stuff to it. There are some extra straps over here. I'm not sure exactly what they go to, but I'll just throw them in there. This is the original bag that came with it. Have your 2 pockets up front. This opens up. And this, originally, I believe would stay up like that. It probably could be glued back up. I probably won't do it. I would let the next person who buys it do that because I don't want to mess it up in any way. But that's the original bag. That's it. Classic 1975 Minolta SRT 202. If you have any questions on it, please ask. Thank you. Bye.